Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to EA Sports PGA Tour Road to the Masters. This is the Coach Bulldog Johnny YouTube channel, and I am your host. I am the visionary, the revolutionary Coach Bulldog Johnny. We are live, and I'm going to tell y'all what. EA Sports PGA Tour Road to the Masters. Episode number 64. The Genesis Invitation. Round 2 at Riviera Country Club. Y'all don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thank y'all very much for earlier. For the 10 views we got earlier on this channel. We had it all going. And we had it all going on, as they say on there. Thank y'all very much. Y'all don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Let me tell y'all something funny. Now check this out. 2,800 channel views is what I have thus far. That is impressive. Very impressive. 2,800 channel views. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. Alright. So we didn't do like I figured we would do in the first round. Finished 3 under par. So now we shift our focus to the second round. And I'm teeing off with a very familiar person by the name of Hideki Matsuyama. That's who I'm teeing off with in round number 2 of the Genesis Invitational. I tee off at 11:42 a.m. Me and Hideki Matsuyama teeing off together here. We got some heavy winds going in this one with firm and fast conditions. The current cut line is 3 under par, so I'm on the current cut line cusp right now, so a good round would help out a lot. That's the projected cut line is 3 under par. So here is Rich Lerner, Frank Nobilo, and the gang from Riviera. Take it away, guys.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From fabled Riviera Country Club just west of Los Angeles, it's live second-round coverage of the Genesis Invitational. But if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. Aaron Wise is your leader. He sits at 10 under par. As for our featured golfer, that current score is right on the number right now in terms of making the cut and playing the weekend.
Do a high draw on this end of the wind here.
This may be a touch right.
All right.
And that is going to miss the fairway as his opening tee shot is in the rough.
It's okay, not ideal, but manageable from there.
I've made the cut at every tournament thus far. Will I be able to make the cut in this tournament? We shall find out. He's going with a 3-wood here.
That one looking good. It's in the fairway here to start round 2. Now, after the big drive, this a good distance here for a second to the par 5.
Got to play into the wind in this one. This is what's going to... I've done a practice round earlier. Shot 4 under par. So shouldn't be 2 or 3 under par. Shouldn't be too bad.
Wow, what a nice way to start the day, Frank.
Straight out of the gate, and the barn door is
It's
officially
officially
open.
open. That's right. The barn door is officially open. That's right. I'm going to draw this one, or try to draw it. Let me see something right here. Okay, I'm going to club down to 8 iron here. Into the wind. Nope.
That's the danger of trying to run one up there. That's into the long, thin bunker that guards the front of this first hole. A birdie chance if he can knock one in close. His third from the bunker.
It's a good shot.
Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. Now this, just outside of 25 feet for eagle.
A decky for eagle.
Oh, yeah, that's how you take advantage of a par 5. It's in for an eagle 3. Superb. Coming off the eagle, this for birdie. Yeah,
Up and down,
that's
side
good.
to side, shake it,
Birdie
bake,
here at
baby.
1. And after opening with a 68, he'll move to 1 under for his round here. Next up, the number 1 handicap hole at Riviera, the 471-yard par 4 second, playing into the prevailing ocean breeze, making it play that much longer. Par is a very good score here.
Hideki Matsuyama, 5 under after that eagle putt. After that eagle on the first hole. It's teeing off there into the wind.
Nothing to fault there. Safely in the fairway.
Okay. Now my shot. I'm going to aim it to the left, to the right, but I'm going to fade it. We'll do a high fade here. We'll pull back out a little bit. With this high wind, you've got to play it into this
This one's starting a hair right.
And it stayed right.
And that's going to miss the fairway. So after the birdie at 1, he'll need to play his...
Look at the green.
That's well played. Now a good look at birdie. So from the rough, here's his second at 2.
Don't roll past it, but that'll be all right. 60-footer coming up.
So this one downhill all the way. This will be a tough one to judge.
So a 61-foot putt coming up. Go for it. Go for it. Come on. Go for it.
Oh, that is a really good putt. Got it to throw out the anchor right near the hole. That's well done. A birdie try on the second green.
I had a
and
few
with
shots
that,
like
we
that
welcome
yesterday.
4-time winner on the PGA Tour, Nota Begay.
And break won't be a big worry, but speed will. This is going to pick up momentum as it works down the slope.
Hideki with birdie on that. So the cut line is now 4 under par. So I'm in the cut line thus
That
far.
finished off for par here with the second. And he'll remain at 4 under. Not a long hole here, the third at Riviera, just 434 yards. This is about position, and really the best way to get at the whole location is to sail it over that fairway bunker on the left. That'll give you a really good angle. A reminder, coming up next week, we start the Florida swing with a stop at the Wetlands for the Florida Classic. Then it is on to Bay Hill for the Arnold Palmer Invitational, leading up to that unofficial 5th major, the Players at TPC Sawgrass.
And a welcome back to Bermuda grass, Rich. It's a totally different animal.
So you heard what he said. Next week we will be at the Wetlands in Florida. Then it's Bay Hill, and then the Players Championship at TPC Sawgrass.
And that will miss to the right, but fortunately it's pretty wide open over there. So can he capitalize on the break here? His second from the short grass.
Well, Rich, I didn't expect this sort of fireworks here today, but already with some birdies on the card and another one here by the looks of things. And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
Iona, this a birdie putt.
Well, they often say it's the toughest putt in golf. There's not a lot to it. I think you can take dead aim.
From about 8 feet. Nicely done. It is a par here at the third. And he'll stay right where he is.
Hideki for a second straight birdie here. He'll go eagle birdie with this.
Yeah,
and he got
no
it.
sweat. It is a birdie here at the third. And that's going to help his chances to play the weekend, as currently he's hovering right around the cut line. Well, this is just a great par 3. 236 yards, the fourth hole. And as they like to say on tour, you can't fake this one. This will take your best shot, and you'd be happy with a 3 here. Boy, that one did not want to slow down at all, and it winds up running right through the green.
I'm going to take a 4-iron. I'm going to club down three clubs and go with a 4-iron with a high draw.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Missing the green to the right at the fourth is not the worst place to be, but you do have to be concerned with the slope that is working away from the player and will cause the ball to run out quite severely.
Darn, almost had a
Now,
birdie out of
second
that.
to this par 3.
That'd have been something now if he hit that on the button and made a birdie out of that, wouldn't it? Look at Hideki trying to match that shot. He's in 5th place, 15 holes to play.
Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And he'll stay at 5 under. Okay, that one finished off for a par. And he'll remain right where he is. You can see here at the par 4 fifth, there's a lot going on. It is one of the most interesting holes at Riviera, that canyon wall and out of bounds on the right. Then you have the trees down the left. But what really makes this hole distinctive is that grass mound cutting into the fairway just short of the green.
Now, in my first round, I got it over that grass mound right there.
No issues here. That is into the fairway. That is not where you want to be. That's up on the hill right of this fifth fairway. Now Noda, his second from the fairway.
148 yards left to the hole. Player has to contend with this left to right breeze.
Dang,
He's come out of the gates today beautifully, and there is another chance.
Pretty shaggy lie here as he'll try to muster up something for his second. Oh, this could be good.
A decision had to be made there. It was perhaps even a layup, but all in all, that's a tremendous shot just to get the ball on the green from there.
A good opportunity lost there.
Come on, you had that.
Not much to this one.
Oh,
it's for birdie. Are you kidding me?
That looked like it was in.
That one finished off.
This is the hole that I hit a par on yesterday. Was this one.
Right where he is.
I'm in a bogey. I hit bogey on, I think it was 4 or 5 yesterday. I hit bogey on. I can't remember. I think it was 4. Oh, it was this hole.
That one off with no problem.
The donut hole is up next.
And he'll remain right where he is. Now to the 6th, affectionately known in some circles as the donut hole. And it's easy to see why. One pot bunker dead in the center of the green. And that's the genius of the hole, as it takes away the safe spot and forces you to play target golf.
Yep. That it do now.
Okay, that's safely aboard, and it would appear that this is going to be a straightforward putt with no interference from that bunker. Thank goodness. Boy, that wind really knocked that one down. Not even going to reach the green. Now chipping up to the putting surface for this, his second shot.
The strike was fine on the pitch shot. Ball first, then turf. Just wasn't really hit hard enough.
That one's just going to sneak on by.
I'm going to bogey this one to drop a shot. I'll be underneath the cut line here with that missed shot.
Oh, the pace perfect on that one. It's on for birdie. And he'll get it to 1 under now for the day. 4 under overall. Okay, it's a bogey here at number 6. And he's going to slide backwards to 3 under par. Moving on to the 7th, 408-yard par 4 with a massive bunker running down the left side and a barranca down the right. Fairway narrows considerably at the 270-yard mark, so accuracy off the tee critical. This one started up the right side.
He faded his up around the around that limb, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Wicked.
Cause he said it was a mile in person. I still got part of Chip put part of that limb out of that. Mine went a lot further back than his did.
And bounced straight into the rough.
Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
130 is the number left to the flag today. And the pin, it's in the front portion of the green.
It'll wind up coming to rest just off the green.
That was a good strike. Took it straight at it too. That one bounce and jack. Well played.
I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Yes, runs that one right in. It's a birdie here at the 7th. And he's going to need to keep it going, as that is going to move him back within one shot of the cut line here on this Friday. So that in for his par. And it's a fairly steady start as he remains even on this front side. Well, great design. And Riviera, everyone agrees, is one of the best designs in the world. Great design makes you think. It gives you options. So what do you do here at this 433-yard par 4 8th? You got to go left side or right side. Take your pick. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there.
Yesterday, in the first round, I made a boo-boo. I decided to go to the left side of that fairway, and it did not go out right.
That's a good tee shot right there.
I ended up bogeying it and bogeying the 9th hole, so I learned my lesson on that. I'm going to start playing to the right side now.
As he eyes his second.
Hideki into the wind, and he's got a good one here.
It's a good shot, but does leave that little uphill putt, so that one will be slow.
Second shot coming up, just 97 yards left to the flagstick.
Nice approach shot, and another good thing about that, left it below the hole.
Now this for birdie.
And this is when you'd expect to make more often than not. Not too much undulation, maybe just a slight move to the right.
Come on. Come on.
For birdie.
Dang. Hideki for birdie.
Okay, right on line. That's a birdie here at the 8th. And he's going to get this to 3 under par. Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th, and he'll stay at -3. On to Riviera's 9th now at 458 yards. You get a look at the beautiful clubhouse in the distance, but don't let your mind wander from the task at hand. This is no easy hole. Bunkers line the fairway on both sides, and 3 more greet you up near this elevated green. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot.
Still outside the cut line here at 4 under par, so
Superb position right in the fairway and 200 yards to the flagstick. The green is up above, and this will play at least a club longer.
We'll go with that 9-iron here with the approach.
Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been. And that will be quite a challenge from there to get away with his par.
If he can make this, I'd just take it and run to the next hole.
That's well done right there. A good save for par.
Even
at
par,
the
35 on front nine.
And that is going to mean this was a 28 on the front side. 7 under par.
Still one shot inside the cut, outside the cut line, but I'm making progress. Making progress, ladies and gentlemen, making progress.
Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th. And that is going to mean this was a 28 on the front side. 7 under par. Well, this hole, the 315-yard par 4 10th, has been talked about so much. If you ask the professionals what's the best short par 4 in the world, most will point to this. It's all about options and that little sliver of a green which causes players headaches. This one is not just about the length, obviously, but it is a really strategic play.
Really starting to make a hard game look easy. Drive after drive has been superb. And this one, well, as we like to say, is in the mayor's office.
And you saw that one kick up some sand. It is indeed in the bunker. So not a whole lot left to go here as he'll set up his second with his par 4. Well, that one didn't work out. It didn't look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop.
Well, this one out of the bunker, that is a positive development, but not on the green. It's in the short grass. Looking to splash this softly onto the green.
Never make it out.
Got to fully commit to this one as he'll try again. That's good effort. Certainly not the worst shot we've seen on this hole. That was pretty darn good. Oh, that's how you do it right there. The approach misses the target. And that is a bit of a surprise birdie. Not a good hole of golf here. It is that time to pick up and move on.
And I shot a 7 on that, so I'm back to 109th place at
Again,
even
here's a hole
par.
where you know instantly you're at Riviera. 583 yard, 11th. It's the second par 5 on the course, but you look at those eucalyptus trees lining both sides of the fairway. That's Riviera. And then the grass barranca, which is a couple of 100 yards from the green. You have to factor that in on your second shot. Terrific hole. Okay, that's going to be just fine, short of the road. Good tee shot here at 11. going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Now, from better than 300 yards out, a second to the par 5.
He went right into that tree limb there. Darn.
Two solid
Went up
shots
and
at the
come
par
back.
5 and found the green side bunker. Lie looks good. Now, just needed a good bunker shot.
Great
Hideki's
shot
on
and a chance
today,
to
man.
get back on track after that one. So he'll dig in here as he readies his third to this par 5.
Too much.
Oh, kind of bladed that one. Got it out, but it is now in the rough. Well, those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap in is now going to be a grind.
Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11.
Ever
And
since
he'll stay
that
at
triple
even par.
bogey, I
Chance now.
have
Another
really
birdie.
done it in now, boys. I've got to get 4 birdies quick to get into the cut line.
You bet. A birdie here at the 11th.
And I got
he's
7
it back
holes to play, and I
even
still
par.
have a shot at it. Getting back up there at that par. We'll see, though.
The 12th hole at Riviera is a tricky one at 479 yards. It's narrow with OB to the left, and it forces you to carry a ravine on your approach into a green protected by a sycamore tree left and a large bunker right.
The sycamore tree, the Humphrey Bogart tree.
And that's going to wind up in a great spot, left center of the fairway. Freeze at his back shoulder as he lines up his second from the fairway. Now a second from 173.
Well, club down. Wait a minute. With this wind, wait a minute. Let me club down one and see what happens. Because the wind speed is down to 9. So let's see what happens here.
Good approach shot. And birdie putt coming up. Approach shot just a little right, little short.
Hideki now a good look at birdie.
He's been a birdie machine today. I gotta
You
go.
betcha. What a roll there. That is in for a birdie. Will certainly help the cause. He has a 12-footer here.
Whoa.
Nope. That one safely in. And it's a par here at 12. And he'll stay at level par. Next, it's on to the 13th at 459 yards, where the 12th bent left to right. Number 13 goes the other way, trying to make you utilize all the shots in your arsenal. That's the mark of a really good design. This one again featuring a narrow landing zone leading up to a smallish, heart-shaped green.
Once again, another great tee shot. I'm starting to wonder, how low can you go? And the driving has been simply superb.
Trying to hold up a draw there into the breeze. Well, not this time. That one's in the rough. Might be a tough shot coming up. From the fairway, Noda, this is second.
He's got 146 yards to the front, 153 to the hole. Tough win for a right-hander coming from left to right.
Oh, just needed that little bit more. I know it's 10 feet, but come on, I want it a little bit closer.
Not in the fairway, but not a real problem here at the 13th. Getting set to play his second shot.
Come on, that's on the green. Come on, get on the green. Yes, sir. Down. Attaboy.
Always a good shot in the rough, but now a chance for a birdie. So that's a good approach shot.
Come on, need a birdie. Need a birdie. Come on. One time. Yes, sir! Up and down, side to side, shake it, baby!
For a birdie. And he's into red figures now at 1 under par. Confidently done there. That's in for birdie here at 13. And he will definitely not say no to that. Ahead now to the 14th, the par 3 at 192 yards. This green's on a slight incline, and given the ocean air, probably plays a little longer than you think. The narrow green is flanked by 2 bunkers left and another to the right. Okay, that one passed the hole just a bit, but a birdie try upcoming.
Wait a minute.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Now, from the apron, second to the par 3.
I tell you what's so crazy. If I make the cut, I'm going to show y'all something in the third round.
Really disappointed in that effort.
Did he use a knife, Rich? I mean, should have used a wedge.
Forward, come on, get in there. Oh, no, when this.
Oh, you kidding? This game isn't fair sometimes.
You're right.
That looked in the whole way. A long one coming up here for birdie.
And I think he missed. He's got par, and I got a bogey to drop back to even for the round. Drop back to 4 over par. 3 over par, excuse me.
No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll stay at 2 under. Safely in. It's a bogey here at 14. He's going to fall out of red figures, back down to even par. Next up, the par 4 15th at 487 yards. It's another one that favors someone who can move the ball left to right off the tee. If you've got enough to work it over that fairway bunker right, it should leave you with an open look to a fairly accessible green.
Really starting to make a hard game look easy. Drive after drive has been superb. And this one, well, as we like to say, is in the mayor's office.
Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Setting up in the fairway, 200 yards to where that hole is cut.
4 under, still the cut line. I still got a shot to get in this. All I got to do is birdie out, and I got it, and I'm in. Birdie out, and I'm in.
Now note his second from the fairway.
158 yards left to the hole. The pin is stuck in the front right section of the green.
Maybe a bit too firm on that one. It's going to be off the back edge of the green. This one should work sharply to his right. It's for birdie. Just played a little too much break there and hung it out to the left.
All right, we're back. So for par here now.
Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15. And he'll stay right where he is.
So a birdie on 16, eagle on 17, and a birdie on 18. I don't think we'd get it. We'll see.
Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll remain right where he is.
They might get it. I doubt it. We'll see.
The 16th hole at Riviera, the final par 3 of the round.
I can still get inside the cut line with a birdie here.
Yards. He didn't
and
anywhere on the putting
eagle on
surface.
17.
You'll likely be just fine. Miss, and you're almost certain to be in one of the 4 bunkers framing the entirety of the green. A very sensible play there, right in the middle of the green. Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
Yeah, look how quick that was. Very difficult to get that to stop, even out of the sand. And that race is right on by. Oh, straight into the cup. Well done. That's a birdie here at 16. Will certainly help the cause. Online all the way. It is a par here at 16. And he'll stay right where he is. Next up, the longest hole on the course at 590 yards, the par 5 17. It plays slightly uphill the entire way as it works toward the clubhouse and features bunkers on either side of the fairway.
Well, my streak has come to an end, ladies and gentlemen. I will not be making the cut at the Genesis Invitational in my first year on the PGA Tour. So we'll regroup. We'll go down to the Wetlands Golf Course and get ready to play next week.
Solid, good drive in the fairway. Still well over 300 yards to the flag, so getting this to a good number, the key here for his second. Going to take a big poke to get there, but a chance with his second to the par 5.
The next golf course, the next event we're at, the Wetlands Golf Course, I've never played it before.
2 solid shots, gets close to
But
this par
I have
5
played
green
at Bay
in
Hill.
2. I know the ball's in the rough, but it's not too bad.
I have
With a
played
good
at
short
Bay
game,
Hill, though.
perhaps birdie.
Our Q school to get on our Q school event after winning the amateur
It's a good
championship
shot,
was
does
at
leave that little uphill putt,
Bay
so
Hill.
that one will be slow.
So I know how to play Bay Hill. So because I won Q school at Bay Hill by finishing a 9 under par. I had to go to a sudden death playoff though to win it. But I'm going back to where I had my big victory for the Corn Ferry Tour at Q School at Bay Hill.
Hideki now. This for birdie.
He would be 13 under if he hits this for the day, because he started out 3 under par.
Don't be short. Just another couple of turns, Frank. 8-foot putt here. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is in for par here at 17. And he'll remain right where he is. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he'll stay right where he is. Such a unique closing hole. The 18th here at Riviera at 475 yards. You're asked to hit your tee shot onto a 30-foot rise that features hillside to the left and gully to the right. From there, it is a tough approach into the amphitheater green.
He's going 3-wood on this.
He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Wind coming from his right as he gets set for his second. Well, too bad, Frank. That one rolled right off the green.
It was just coming out so hot.
Ready for his second shot, trying to knock it on the green.
Club down on this one, and he's going to get it close enough. It's on the green. No, it ain't. It's on the fringe area.
Okay, not the intended plan there, as this ball's going to wind up a foot or two off the green. Yes, smart play from that distance. Just use the putter to make sure you get the line, and this one goes down for a birdie. Okay, safely in
and
for
I'll
his
part
par at 18.
And I'll be 3 over on the backside, and that's going to be
off
the end of me
our
for the
round of
tournament.
golf. So that's where this tourney will end for our featured golfer. Their 2-round score falling outside the cut line.
And if you focus on anything other than that, then you're doing yourself a disservice. It happens. Believe me. Move on.
Yep. That's right. Yep, you're right. So first professional golf tournament I have failed to make the cut at. You finished 109th place at even par and missed the cut. Shake it off and get ready for the next tournament, which will be the Florida Classic at the Wetlands Golf and Country Club. 144 of us will get added to that one. Let me show y'all what they meant earlier. See him? The Wetlands at Green Cove Springs, Florida is where we're at next. Then we're at Bay Hill for the Arnold Palmer Invitational. This is an alternate event if you don't qualify, which I've qualified for this, so I won't have to play the alternate event. The following event I've qualified for, which is the unofficial, as they said, 5th major. So we got we're 2 weeks out, 3 weeks out from the Players Championship, the biggest tournament one of the biggest tournaments. So here's how many weeks we've got to the Masters. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 8 weeks to the Masters. So we're 8 weeks out from the greatest show in Augusta national history. We're going to play at Augusta again. We're going to try to make the cut this time. So we're down to 8th in the FedEx Cup rankings. The Wetlands. Let's see what the Wetlands has got us going in at on this. So we'll be playing with Patrick Cantley. JJ Spawn is the leader at 6 under par. Soft and slow at 4 to 7 mile an hour wind speed, and then soft and short for the green fairness. So that'll do it for me, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to try our best next week at Green Cove Springs, Florida, at the Wetlands Golf Course, as we try to handle the Florida Classic and pick up our first PGA win. Bye-bye.